YouTube? It's your girl Bree. Oh my gosh, I know y'all miss me and my good rapping skills. Cause how was that? Did y'all like that or not? Just let me know. Anyway, I'm back again. I'm sorry. It's been a long time. But we here with it, and that's on way Mary had a little lamb. Period. So today I have a transformation. You know I'm always with the transformations. What? I'm just kidding, y'all. But today I am doing a full highlight / baby light, maybe a little bit of foliage on my sister here. So she have been doing a lot of black box dye, over the past couple of years and whatnot. So I didn't record this part, but I did a Malibu CPR treatment on her hair to remove most of that black box dye, and yes, now we in there like swimwear. So now I'm just doing full on highlights and some baby lights throughout her head, starting at the back nape of her hairline and making sure whenever she wants to pull that ponytail up, it's going to be nice and bright in the back. So you already know what lightener I'm using, and that's my Wella Blondor with, I believe I started with 20 volume, maybe a little bit 25, just because we want to break through some of that old hair color that was in there. And then her hair is super dark, so we're trying to go blonde, baby. We're trying to go blonde. We ain't gonna go blonde today, but we're gonna go somewhat a nice little blonde today. But yeah, that's what we got going on today. And do what you do. Sit back, relax, and just enjoy the show. And if you have any comments or questions, you can post that down in the comments down below. Definitely make sure you like this video, leave a good little comment, and subscribe, and also share. Who else gonna see this? If you only seeing it and you ain't sharing it, then who else gonna see it? I'll wait. Oh, okay. I'm just kidding, y'all. But come on, y'all. Support. Share this video. Share. Like it. All that good stuff. And if you, enjoying it, or if you like it and you want your hair done like this, baby, come see me. Like, for real. Like, come see me. Appointments are available. They are available. I am accepting new clients, and that's on what? Period. But yeah, so I just pretty much did the same thing on both sides. Now we reached the top of her head. And you don't want to see the whole thing because, baby, y'all know how long it really takes to foil a whole head doing some tight foils and baby lights? Y'all don't even know. Y'all think y'all see, okay, that's one thing. Let me tell y'all something. If you a client, I ain't going in on y'all like this now, but let me just let you know this. I'm gonna let you know this. Baby, if you getting some color done to your head, I'm sorry, you not gonna be in and out within 2 hours. That's just not gonna happen. It's not. I'm sorry, it's not. And if you're doing a full transformation like this, then baby, you're not even gonna be out that thing maybe even 3-4 hours. You're gonna be sitting there. So you bring some snacks, but being me, in the salon suite owner I am, I provide snacks, baby, and they is complimentary. So I got you. Come see me and let me transform you. Okay, I'm done ranting. It's not even really a rant, but I'm done blabbling. It ain't even a blabble. Whatever it is, I'm done. So we're gonna get back to this, paying attention right now. I know y'all was a little thrown off of what I said, maybe not, but yeah. So we making it to the side, so we just gonna do these diagonal, so that way when it falls, it's nice and blended. And then she can do a little something, pull it behind her ear, and it won't be a weird looking pattern or weird blonde pieces or whatever. It's just gonna it's gonna lay nicely and blend perfectly. Period. That's what we want, and that's what we need. But yeah. now we at the hairline with it. We at the front hairline, and we want to make that money piece pop, honey. So we're gonna do pretty much some back-to-back foils right here. I probably do about 3 or 4 back-to-back foils, and then I start doing little baby lights in between them, so that way it can blend nicely and not be so bold. We're not going for super bold money piece, but just something nice, soft, simple, keeping it cute, or putting it on mute, you know. But yeah. But as you see, I ran out of foils. But this is her whole entire head. You see all those foils? You think that happens in an hour? No, sorry, it doesn't. But now I'm just going in with the root color. We're going to do pretty much like a shadow root, so that way when her hair does grow out, we don't have to keep on going back every 6 to 8 weeks just to touch up her highlights, because it's going to give her like a nice little grown out, not a grown out, but like a lived, it's called a lived in look. And that way, whenever you come back, it's gonna just grow out nicely, like it's already blended in the way it's gonna grow out, and not have that harsh line. You know, when you get your hair freshly colored right at the roots and you don't get anything at your roots, but once it starts to grow out, you have that sharp line, that grow out line. No, this is going to help blend that line that grows out, so that way you don't have to keep going every month, once a month. You can actually, you know, you can wear your hair out for as long as you want, or whatever's comfortable for you. I would say go, if you want to do, usually people come in 6 to 8 weeks. That's with fresh on the roots. No blending at the roots. You can go push this out to 12 weeks if you like, just depending on your preference on how well it's, you know, how well you want it to look for you. But yeah, enough of that blabbling. Just stay tuned, and just gonna blend this on out, so that way it can have a nice little blend. We don't want any sharp lines, any harsh lines. You don't want it to look like it's already grown out. So now I'm just going to pull out or section out that money piece that we did, so that way you want to do that last, so that way it won't take so dark when it goes to rinse out everything. You want to make sure you leave that section, I'll say probably like the last 10 minutes of processing time, so that way it won't get super dark, or you won't blend it down too far that it will just completely ruin it. Like, you want that front hairline to be the most, that's pretty much what's going to be closer to the roots. Everything else you can blend it down further, but that root, that hairline, that face frame, you want it to be as close to the root as possible. And as you can see how that root shadow that we're putting on is already blurring that line. As you can see in the back section, that's already done. How it's blurring that line of demarcation. That's what it is. I'm like, what I'm trying to say, and it's just not clicking to my head what I'm trying to say. Like, it be in my head, but I don't know how to put it into words. You feel me? But yeah, this is what we're doing. We're going back and checking, making sure that everything looks blended and not super, you know, because if it gets on down to the ends, you gotta rinse that out. But right now we're here rinsing it out now. We're gonna go in. Actually, no, I think I already rinsed it out at this point. No, yes I did. Hold on, what did I do? I'm sorry, y'all. I recorded this a little while back, and I'm just now editing it, so I don't really remember what I did verbatim. But yes, we're just gonna go in and slap that toner on, make sure it's all saturated so that way it can neutralize that brassiness in her hair and just give her her own customized blonde shade that is gonna go perfect with her skin tone. And we're just gonna get this all in there, and it's gonna look like and of course, you want to make sure that you section out that money piece again, so that way you leave that for last. So that way, of course, you want that to be brighter. You feel me? Like I was saying before, you want to wait to the last 10 minutes of processing to put the root shadow on. You want to do the same thing with the toner. Now it's time to snatch these edges, baby. You gotta snatch them. You gotta snatch them. I'm pretty sure y'all seen this before in another silk press video that I've done, how to blow dry. And now we're just going in and after y'all blow dry, you put in a little bit of Olaplex oil, and it has some heat protectant up to 400 degrees or 450 degrees, I believe, the bonding oil. So I'm just put that on all over, and then I'm gonna snatch these edges to make sure her edges are nice and smooth out. You don't want no frizzy curly edges with some straight hair. I'm sorry, baby, that's just not it, and it's not cute. But yeah, of course I'm using my Babyliss titanium iron. I believe this is in a 2-inch or 1.5-inch plates. And of course you do that one pass. I'm telling y'all, all y'all need is one pass, because then when it's time to style it at the end, you might want to use a little bit more heat just to either bump it or put some curls in it. But right now I'm just going in and doing one pass all over to get her bone straight, and then we're going to go and trim it. Well, not trim it, we're going to give her an actual cut. She wants a blood cut bob sitting somewhere right at her shoulders. And yeah, I'll see y'all when it's time for that. Hold on, we not just gonna bypass the part that y'all don't see this blend though. Y'all see that blend at the roots. Like, stop playing with me. That's what I was telling y'all. You see how it just blends right on out? It don't look like it just straight grew out. It's like nice subtle blend, honey. And when you do that root toner, you got to make sure it blends in with their natural color. That's the key. If it's lighter than their natural color, you're still going to have that harsh line when it grows out. So that's just all what, that was just something I was telling y'all, how to blend that root. And once it grow out, it'll look like it haven't, it'll look like it's already been done. Just like how it is now, that's just going to grow out and you're just going to have more root. But yeah. And if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't already, make sure you go follow me on Instagram and, add me on Facebook, or follow my business page on Facebook at Bri'Michelle Beauty, all the way around, all handles, Bri'Michelle Beauty. And now we're just consulting about where we want that haircut to fall, where that bob gonna fall, because she already have like some around the face. It's a little bit shorter, so I don't want it to be like a harsh, difference between where the blunt cut is gonna stop and where that face frame is. So we're gonna kind of make it blend a little bit, make sure it's kind of all even. So if you want that blunt cut, then everything has to be even all around. Even though some pieces won't be even, but it is what it is. Now we're going in and cutting it. Cut it. Ew. Y'all see this blonde though? Do y'all see this blonde? It's the blonde in the blend for me. It's the blonde in the blend for me. Yes. So when you cutting the bob or cutting somebody's hair, period, you want to make sure their head is tilted all the way down. Just because once you lift their head up, it won't have those little layers that it is. If you cut their hair while sitting up, then you're going to automatically have those little tiny little layers in just that one little piece that you cut. And just to avoid that, have your client tilt their hair all the way down and look down. Stay down. You got to stay down. So now I'm just going around and making sure that it's even all the way around. I do want to pull some hairs up just to make sure that I am getting off those dead ends that's within the top of her head and not just cutting the bottom part. So that way, you know, all her hair can be healthy. It's going to cause some slight layering, but I'd rather her have healthy hair all the way around rather than just cutting off the ends. But here we are. She's a motherfucking star. Yes. Look at that. It got body, it's shiny, it's healthy, all with color. Ladies, you can have healthy hair and color. You just have to maintain it and go see your stylist. Better yet, come see me. Like, period. But thank y'all so much for watching it. Make sure you definitely like this video, comment, and subscribe, man. Subscribe. Help your girl out. We got to get these things up, right? And share. Period. Share. Period. Y'all see that? Y'all see that bounce? Y'all see that movement? Come see me. Appointments available. I'm located in Noonan, Georgia.